Okay, seems to be working. Go ahead and turn this on. All right. No drop frames. Looks like we're live. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. My name is Spartan Elite 43. Obviously, you guys can see we've got the game up. Striking Raider in the house, Daniel, in Huddy, Robert, Alessio, Greatest Comrade, Bob, Jonathan, Lexington, and Elite. Much appreciated, guys, for dropping in. We're going to go ahead and do another German campaign. This time, it is going to be the 1930 campaign. Obviously, we're going to be on hard difficulty, historical opponents, and we are not going to be auto-generated fleet. We're going to create our own. Let's go ahead and start the campaign. I am going to try to run this game with a slightly lower bitrate for you guys, so I don't know how the quality is going to look. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. But I'm hoping that if I lower the bitrate a little bit, that'll take some of the stress off the CPU and allow me to have the second monitor up and running while you guys are able to, that way I can keep up with you guys a little bit better. What up, Zach? How's it going? D-Lo. Hope everybody's having a good night. Beat Saber on VR. Well, I don't have VR. And I don't think anybody wants to see me dancing. Plus, I don't really have the room for that sort of stuff. My bedroom's kind of small. Alright, so first things first, let's go into our finances. We're going to max everything out, as we always do. We can adjust this budget later. We are going to go ahead and start building the next shipyard as well. Or at least extending the shipyard. We can build an extra 6,000 tons. It's going to cost $60 million over the next 2 years. But if this campaign ends up dragging out, which you would think as time goes on and there's better technology, the campaigns would actually get a little bit longer. So far, we haven't actually gotten to use too much in the way of the tech, the research or anything like that. But, you know, it's just one of those things. We're too good at the game, clearly. Clearly, the British just do not have what it takes to stop us. But, yeah, we're going to go into the research and see what we got up, cooking up our... Here we got rangefinders in 34 months, hull, shells, new shells in 11 months. That could be interesting. Smaller guns in 6 months. So again, there's not really anything that we want to speed up. Hull strengthening in only 15 months. That actually might be viable to speed up. But again, it doesn't really, let's see. Hull form optimization. Ship design of the highest standards as possible by applying the latest scientific methods. Gives plus 5% hull form stability, floatability, resistance. It increases, or it allows us to build Super Battleship 1 and 2 hulls. So yeah, this could be actually viable. We're going to go ahead and pump some money into that. That's going to slow down the research on everything else. But that means we can get this done in 8 months if the war drags on that long. So far, we have not had wars drag on very long. But hopefully, the game isn't like too stuttery for you guys. I guess would be the best way to put it. That's the goal anyway. I'm hoping it isn't. So, we'll see. If it is, then obviously I'm not going to be able to use the other monitor. I'll just have to go back to using my phone. But I really do want to try to get things to where I can keep up with you guys a little bit. Without having to have my phone in front of my face, because it's so hard to read a phone on the fly. Alright, so we've got that. Let's go into ship design and start looking. First of all, what do the British have? They have 5 battleships, 4 battle cruisers, 4 heavy cruisers, 23 light cruisers, and 30 destroyers. Total of 76 vessels. Okay, so they have a 9 total super heavy ships, okay, and then 14 heavy cruisers. So we're going to have to counter. The light cruisers and destroyers can be countered by heavy cruisers. That's not a big deal. So this is our main priority. And we will be using torpedoes today. Period. Like, we have had our butts whooped by torpedoes too many times. Too many times. So we are going to be using some torpedoes. Hopefully. Alright, let's get in here. Design our first battleships. Let's do it. We're up at the 1930s tech, so we should be getting some modern battleships. And speaking of the devil, there we go. There's our modern battleship hull. I believe this is the Gdańsk hull. I could be wrong. But, yeah, we're gonna have some fun here. About time we get to build some stuff. It looks like 49,400 tons is our max tonnage. This thing is 12,000 kilometers range currently. Maximum bulkheads. We are going to go with spacious crew quarters. Let's go with oil 2, force boilers. This is going to make an expensive ship, and it's going to be kind of heavy because we got to have all the good things, right? So, double geared steam turbines. It's going to increase smoke interference, but decreases the weight. Increases engine cost per weight. So this is going to be an expensive upgrade. But it allows us to have 62 horsepower per engine ton versus, oh god, can't even read that one, 29.5. So this is a huge upgrade. Actually, gear turbines is 52. And what does it give it? 1,300 versus 2,750. I still think we go with it. We go with it. Alright, auxiliary 4. Our battleships are going to be top of the line. Because I love battleships. Y'all know this. This is going to increase hull weight by quite a bit. And engine cost, unfortunately. So we'll try that. We may have to change that. We're going to go with Krupp 4. The best anti-torpedo. We may have to change that. Triple hull bottom. Reinforced bulkheads. Anti-flooding, Citadel 5. Actually, no, that's all or nothing. We want to go Citadel 4. Keep that turtle back, because I like to get up close and personal. Now, the one thing I will say is the fact that I like to get up close and personal kind of makes me go with turtleback armor over the all or nothing. But also, we're in modern times, essentially. Like, this is World War II as well, right before, or pre-World War II, I guess. So we're starting to get into those long-range torpedoes. We already saw them at 9 kilometers in the last one, last campaign. So these torpedoes are going to be nasty. They're going to be sneaky. They're going to be long-range. They're going to be fast. So we have to be able to protect ourselves from torpedoes. Have to. It's not even a question anymore. All right. Melatonin, I mean, it's just something your body produces naturally. So, honestly, I don't take anything like that. Like, I don't take any sort of medicine other than, like, what my doctors prescribe. So, that's just my personal thing. But, yeah, we're going with the best tower. Best secondary tower. As close as we can get there. Alright, so funnels. Should be able to get away with a single funnel here. Yeah, we've got 100% engine efficiency. Big surprise. Okay, we're going to need barbettes, so let's go with a standard superimposed barbette. There should be a standard somewhere. There we go. Don't need anything crazy, but we put one up there. Put one there. I may end up changing this, but let's just try it for now. Centerline guns. We could go all the way up to 18-inch guns, but I think that's completely unnecessary. I think 16-inch guns would be plenty. And that saves us quite a bit of weight, so... Let's see. At the ranges that we're going to be trying to get up into... Like, these 16-inch guns are going to be absolutely devastating. So let's go with 16-inch guns. Triple barrels. We don't need quads. Quads increases the ammo per gun, but also increases the amount of reload time by quite a bit. So, triple barrels should be fine. We're basically building a German Iowa right now. Not gonna lie. But we are currently overweight by quite a bit. But again, we may just get rid of this turret altogether. That means I can pull this one in a little bit. Ship is still overweight. Let's try to pull this back. It's got good firing angles. Pull this back a little bit as well. But we're a lot closer than we were. We also need to add barbette armor. We need to add our stereoscopic rangefinders, sonar. We should be able to use radar now, so we can have Gen 2 radar. So we don't really need RDF, but we can go with advanced radio. And since we're doing, campaign now, this actually matters because they need to be able to. This is what allows your destroyers to spot for your ships and stuff. So there's that. We are overweight by a lot, so this might not actually be viable here. Let's see, these are 3,662 tons, or 2,800 tons versus 2,300 tons. That's 500 tons per turret that we can save. Let's do that. Let's just go more. Oh, god damn it. I killed the barbette. Dang it. Also, why is this so big? Like, can we hide this? Thank you. Okay. Standard superimposed barbette. Pop that down. Main guns, centerline guns, 15-inch, triple barrel. I know the Germans had the double barrel guns on, so there's that. We're still overweight by a lot. We're going to have to drop some armor on this thing. Also, I mean, our speed isn't even that high. Like, we're at 21.2, not... I mean, we could probably just get rid of the forced boiler, go natural boilers. We still have 100% engine efficiency. That gets rid of some of that. We could probably drop a little bit in terms of... Let's see, this should be tube powder. Go TNT 4. Alright, so 53,000 tons, and we can only do 49,000 tons. We can either drop speed, drop a range, I guess could save us some weight there. How are we going to... We're going to have to probably drop our steering, maybe go back down to hydraulic. Or just steam. That saves us quite a bit. It's going to hurt our steering overall, but hopefully won't be a problem. This adds quite a bit of weight. 45% engine weight, as a matter of fact. This is, like, if we just drop it down to here, that saves us quite a bit. The geared turbines, too, is probably going to have to go, if we're honest. So, this might be one of those things. that we go with something like this. I think we clicked the wrong one. Still got 100% engine efficiency. Where can we save? I mean, we could pull some weight out of here. This probably causes some weight. But I really don't want to lose torpedo protection. Could drop our deck armor down and see where this leaves us for now. This is something we do pretty much every time, and it could get us into trouble. Also, can we actually launch torpedoes now? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and add some torpedoes to this bad boy. These are 83 tons versus 62 tons. So roughly 21 tons per turret or per torpedo. Let's go with the quad launchers because it's really not that much difference. So if we go with quad launcher there and there, we're gonna need secondaries. I don't think there are any casemates. Yeah, there's no mounts for casemates anymore, so we actually have to place secondaries. We're gonna go with 5-inch secondaries. I mean, if we go with the 4-inch secondaries, we could put so many more of them. 17 tons apiece versus 65 tons apiece. But 5-inch guns are 125 or 127 millimeters. So 6-inch guns, like, they're so heavy to step up one inch in diameter. So 5-inch guns probably as good as we're getting. We could go with triple turrets, which are 65 tons, or double turrets, which are 45 tons. I figure we're going to go with the triples. Let's throw some of these bad boys on here. Alright, that's 5-inch guns, well, 5 triple turrets per side. This is more secondaries than the American battleships get, because they used 5-inch 38s, which were double barrel guns. So we actually have 15 5-inch guns per side. They don't have the best firing angles. That's the downside here. So maybe we spread these out a little bit. Let's try that. So if we manually place these, that gives us much better secondary movements, so hopefully they'll be able to fire at better angles. Still got a 4-weight offset. We can move the superstructure back. That shouldn't be an issue. So if we move that back to there, and then grab this, move this back, we can now move this turret back. And then this turret back. Still gives us a 13% weight offset. Why did that not change hardly anything? I mean, it could try moving this further back, I guess. Dang it. Okay, centerline gun, 15-inch triple barrel. How far can we set this turret back? Okay, so right there's the limit. If we put that there and move this back. That gives us an aft weight offset, so... Pitch and roll is going to be a thing that we have to watch for as well. So if we move this forward a bit. And move this forward a bit. Still gives us a 0.5% aft weight offset. This gun can't fire anywhere, which is not preferable. But we can change this a little bit. So if we get rid of that gun in particular, these still have good firing angles. We can put another 5-inch triple barrel aft of the torpedo tubes. Honestly, we could put 2 of them. Okay. So that should give us plenty of secondaries, and that gives us 18 guns, 18 secondary guns. This one needs to be moved back, though. I'm just saying. So, like, if we bring this back, bring this one out a bit. And then we can grab this one. I forgot, if you move these after the fact, it screws everything up. You have to actually delete them and replace them. Alright, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which was the original plan. That keeps these guns able to fire at decent angles over the sides. This gun can fire a decent angle over the side. This gives us a 9-gun broadside of 15-inch guns. We're still way over our engine efficiency, so we could drop this down to, like, if we go oil 1, that saves us some money. So there's that. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat at the moment, guys. I apologize. I do appreciate you guys dropping in, but when I'm building these, I actually think a lot, so it's hard for me to look down at the chat. So give me a moment. Once we get into the fighting and stuff, I'll be able to look at the chat a little bit more, but I'm just thinking. So we got 8 torpedoes per side of this ship. We've got 15-inch guns, which should be plenty. We've got plenty of secondaries. Our pitch is 32.6, which is not good, but it's not awful. It's not awful compared to what I'm used to. The torp size, we're gonna bring these up to 22-inch. That makes them overweight. No, not quite overweight, just much bigger. Okay, so redesign again. Okay, so that's fine. Triple barrels. Let's put these here. Alright. Okay, so there's that. We still have a few thousand tons here to add some armor to this beast. But do we want to add a bunch of armor? Or do we want to add speed? It is 1930, so speed would be a good idea. Also, we want to get out of this 100% engine efficiency, so let's bring this up. Let's go 25 knots. If we go with 25 knots, that gives us a couple thousand tons to play with here, or at least 1,100 tons of armor to play with. We need at least 15 inches of belt. Again, armored against the same caliber guns that we have, so we're going to have 15-inch belt. Forward belt should probably be 11. Aft belt, we're already overweight. Good lord. Okay. And that's not adding any armor to our deck. Maybe we drop the forward belt down to like 9 inches. Got quite an aft offset. Go with 7 inches there. That'll allow us to put some deck armor on. We're definitely going to be hurting in the deck in the deck armor department, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it. It's a big ship, so every little bit that we add to the deck, like this is a huge deck, so we can add some to this. So how is this ship over? Oh, because it's 49,400. Okay, so 49,398. We are only, yeah. Okay. I think that's about as good as we're going to get, guys. I think it's a solid design. It's got everything that we need. Hopefully. It's going to be firing standard shells. Like if we chose super heavy shells, we might have to drop a little bit of armor here, but how much does that destroy our reload time? Reload time is 74.8 with super heavy shells, and it is 7, so it only adds 4 seconds. And you get quite a bit for that extra, like you get quite a bit. It increases your accuracy, well, I guess it drops your accuracy a little bit. So there's that. Increases your explosion chances, which is never good. Does add quite a bit to the HE shell's potential. I'm going to stick with the super heavy shells. We're going to bite the bullet there. This way, if we run up against a really heavily armed ship, we at least have a better chance. If the British bring out a 16 or 18-inch gun and they have, you know, we want to have a chance to fight above our weight, essentially. That's what we're going with. Because we know the British will have larger ports than us. We know that they have a bigger budget than us. So we definitely need to think about this. Alright, so we've got that. We've got hydraulic turrets. Let's drop some of the armor. Honestly, it's going to come out of the deck. Because that's the easiest way to save space. Or money. That's too much. Alright. So 16.1 inches of armor on the conning tower, so that should at least keep our ability to hit the targets longer into battles. I think this is about as good as we're going to get, guys. So, you guys know the deal. Give me a name, baby. What you guys got for me? Also, Jason in the house. Jacob Dreams in the house. Johnny, Full Metal. Jaxed, Christopher, Blue Eyes. Appreciate everybody dropping it. Shitty ass guy, how's it going? I'm just too good. Stacks as well. Actually, I'm not really having any trouble sleeping. I just I was extremely tired after getting home from my sister or my niece's birthday party today because I didn't get much sleep last night. I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. So when I got home this afternoon, I went straight to bed. And so now I'm awake and it's middle of the night. So we're just trying to have some fun. Might as well get out there and stream. We don't need to add the KMS part. So first thing I see is... I don't even know what that is, so can't use that one. It also looks Italian to me. We got Bismarck, which is a little early for that. Frederick de Gosset. Poltava. Come on. What up, Soviet? How are you not a mod? Like, of all the people on my channel, how is Soviet not a mod? Good lord. We'll remedy that right now. Whoops. I clicked off the screen. October, yeah. We've got Russia, we got London. How is... Come on, guys. Jason coming in with the SS Spartan, Queen Anne's Revenge. I actually kind of like that one. A little nod back to the pirates of the day. So, that's cool. Love the salt, by the way. Fuck wargaming. Yeah, not quite. San Francisco. Adam Cookhoff. Kaiser Wilhelm. I kind of like that. We'll go with that. Let's go with Kaiser Wilhelm. All right. And save the design. These are going to cost $122 million a piece. All right, so how big is our budget? I didn't look at that. We currently have $1.1 billion. Oh, yeah, we got the budget. Let's do it. We got the budget, baby. All right, so if we go back to the ship design, we click on this. We should be able to build these ships. Let's go with... Wow, that's going to cost us $854 million. So that's a big chunk of our budget, but that should be fine. Because we're not going to build battle cruisers, because honestly, we don't need battle cruisers when we have battleships that are capable of doing everything that they are. So battleships is where we're going to spend most of our budget. So having 7 of these seems like a pretty good build. So let's go with that. Again, set all of these to sea control. Again, I wish there was a button that I could just click all of these to BC control. Now, as the war progresses, if we're having issues with finances, we could drop these back to just being in being, which means they'll be at a port somewhere rather than being out and about, which should save us quite a bit of money because these cost a lot to maintain and run. But obviously we're going to be going with Western Germany for most of our battleships here because that's the closest to the... We'll go with Kiel and then another Hamburg and another Wilhelmshaven, which makes sense because it's the Wilhelm thing. So, all right. Those are done. Now we need to go back and design a new ship. This is going to be our heavy cruisers. So we've got our official heavy cruiser hull. So let's see what we can get into. First things first, modern tower. Something like that. Secondary tower. Funnels. Advanced funnel. Put that. Speed. Currently at 33 knots, so that's probably plenty. We could drop the range down on these a little bit. That's not a problem. Let's give us spacious crew quarters. Oil. Forced boilers. May have to adjust that. If we go with geared turbines 2, again, we know this increases the weight and cost by a lot. So maybe we just go with like geared turbines. If we go with that, that saves us a little bit of weight, a little bit of cost, even though it doesn't actually save us cost because it costs more than the standard, but it saves us cost over going with the best of the best. If we go... That increases a lot of weight. So I think we go with auxiliary 3. That just adds cost. Steam steering should be fine. Krupp 4. Good anti-torpedo protection. Triple hull bottom. Reinforced bulkheads. Anti-flooding. Citadel 4. Alright. Now, for the guns. Obviously, heavy cruiser, I prefer to have 8-inch guns. You can go all the way up to 11-inch guns, which are ridiculous. But if we go with 8-inch guns, we can have 4 triple turrets, which will be a 12-gun broadside. Plus, we can add secondaries and torpedoes to this bad boy. So let's do that. Let's go with... something like this. Alright, torpedoes. It's going to be kind of far back on the ship, to be honest. But that gives us decent firing angles on those torpedoes. 8 torpedoes per side. They're going to be 22-inch torpedoes. Secondaries. Because I don't think we have any casemates on this bad boy. Nope. Secondaries, if we go with the 5-inch guns, that's awfully big. So let's go with the 4-inch guns. Triple barrels. That gives us 9 4-inch guns per side. That should be plenty. Still need a funnel, so let's go ahead and do that. What does this end up with? 68% engine efficiency. Let's go a little bigger than that. This should be plenty. That gets us up to 87.4, so that's fine. We are overweight, but we can adjust that. We're going to be using tube powder, TNT 4, hydraulic turrets is fine. Standard torp propulsion's fine. I usually run fast torpedoes, so maybe I'll go with fast. Standard shells. Let's go with super heavy shells. Alright, and let's take some of the deck armor down on these things. Now we need at least 8-inch belt armor. Bring this up to like 4 inches in the front. There we go. I think that's about as good as we're going to get, guys. I mean, that's a pretty solid heavy cruiser, I think. It's going to be a little bit on the fragile side, but we do have these torpedoes, so should be able to deal with like heavier threats if they arise. So, honestly, I feel pretty good about this. These also have 33-second reload time, so a little bit slow reload, but should be fine. All right, what you guys got for me? What's a good name? Pulled the Eugen out of a crate. That's possible? Isn't the Eugen like a 750,000 like global XP ship? Didn't even know that was a thing. What up, Wolfie? How's it going? Your daughter likes to play this game? Nice. Adolf Luderitz. This is a cruiser, yes. This is a heavy cruiser. 8-inch guns, 4-inch secondaries, torpedoes, decent armor, decent speed, 33 knots speed. Honestly, how much weight can we save by going to 32 knots? We go to 32 knots. That drops a little bit of weight. It's not much weight, but if we go to 32 knots, and then we take and change our funnel out, because we can save weight there now. If we just use the smallest funnel available. It gets a 78% efficiency, which gets rid of most of the debuffs, which is fine. And that saves us a couple of 100 tons that we can add into armor. So we can actually put some deck armor on this thing. So we do that, and then we can add a little bit more to the bow. A little bit more to the stern. We do have a pretty heavy aft weight offset. All right. Let's see if we can't remedy that by moving some things here. If we move this forward. Put our quad torpedo tubes. Something like that. Why do we have a starboard weight offset? Because it didn't place the other one. Okay, you've got good firing angles, you've got decent, I guess. Alright, that brings us back to what we have. Now our weight offsets are much better, so we're going to have less penalties there. You guys should have some. We got the Honey Badger, which I kind of like. Deutschland von Zeiten. Salt Ration 01. Schleswig-Holstein? SS Franklin or Frankfurt. Sacramento. Rudolph Brightshade. Good lord. All right, I'll take this one. I hope it's not too bad. It's a long name. I hope it fits. But we'll try the Deutschland von Zeiten. Hey, it fits. Let's go. Everything else should be good to go. Just double check real quick. Gen 2, advanced sonar, beautiful. We have armor. Alright, let's go. Save the design. Exit. Alright, these are 49 million apiece. So let's go ahead and build these. We can build 5 of these. These are expensive. These are real expensive. Alright, go ahead and build 5 of them. Alright, again, C control. C control, C control, C control, C control. And then Hamburg, Bremen, Emden, Wilhelmshaven, and Kiel. We're not going to put as many ships over on the Eastern Front because, honestly, there's really not as big a threat from the British to get over there. It does happen. It does happen occasionally. We've had that happen. But I feel like we'll be fine. So we're just going to go with this. Alright, so that's done. Okay, how are we looking financially? We're losing 11.8 million per month, which we can adjust that. But we have $79 million left to build light cruisers and destroyers. Now here's the deal. Do we go ahead and build a light cruiser, or do we skip light cruisers altogether and just build a bunch of YOLO boats? I'm thinking we build a bunch of YOLO boats, to be honest. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to use the entire rest of our budget. Skip out on light cruisers. Use the entire rest of our budget solely for destroyers. That's the goal. It's a bold strategy, but it's possible. I think that's what we're gonna do. So new design, destroyers. We got modern destroyer leaders, which are up to 3,750 tons. It's an interesting design. I mean, these are basically light cruisers, let's be real. I mean, to put this into perspective, a destroyer leader, the Atlanta-class cruisers were destroyer leaders originally when they were built. So, like, that's what the size we're looking at here is, essentially. Maybe this is smaller than that, but still. You get the idea. All right, let's go with spacious. We can drop the range down. Maximum bulkheads is fine. We're going to be going with a... see, they're YOLO boys, so we want to go with 40 knots. We're definitely going at least oil 1. Probably ought to go oil 2, though. Forced boilers probably going to be needed. These first gear turbines. Auxiliary 4. Shaft 3. Steam steering should be fine. Single hull bottom should be fine. We don't need to go too crazy. Anti-flooding should be good. Reinforced bulkheads. Again, we don't want to get obliterated on our way in. So we want to have some survivability. Speaking of, let's just go ahead and max out our armor on this thing. It's not going to help much, but this will help us a little bit in terms of survivability. A little bit. Very little. Especially against, like, transports. Okay, so if we get these against transports, we're not going to get obliterated by their deck guns. Alright, let's check out what we can get. Let's put that there. Secondary tower. Honestly, I don't think this is going to be... Yeah, we're not going to be able to use that. So if we go... Just go targeting tower. We don't need anything crazy. Alright. Main guns. Could go with 5-inch guns. But honestly, the 4-inch guns... For the hitting power is not that big a difference. Let's go with 4-inch guns. Double barrel turrets. It's a 6-gun destroyer. And then if we go torpedo launchers, we're just going to put quad torpedo tube launchers. We'll have 1 at the back, 1 in the mid, 1 at the front. It's 12 torpedoes. We're definitely going to need a funnel. Should be able to put that there, no problem. Got a bit of a 4-weight offset. How we looking in terms of engine efficiency? 90.2%, so that's fine. That'll actually work. We don't have to worry about planes or anything, so we don't have to have secondaries on this thing. We already have put armor on this. Let's go ahead and add rangefinders, acoustics, radio, and radar. It's all expensive and all heavy, but we managed to get away with it. This is good torpedo angles, decent torpedo angles. Let's move this one back. Let's add a barbette to the front. Then we can add this 4-inch double barrel on top of that. Move this thing back. Still have a massive 4-weight offset. I mean, can we get another torpedo tube towards the back? I mean, we got plenty of room back here, so we might as well. That brings our weight offset back. We can adjust that by moving this one forward. 0.5%, that should be fine. Pitch and rolls, not that bad. I think this is a solid design, surprisingly. We can add some weight to, or add some deck armor too. Okay, let's see, 0.2. 0.2. A little bit of conning tower armor. A little bit of superstructure. So if we drop that down, we can add a little bit there. It's not much armor, but it's something. Alright. I think that's what we got. Hit me with a name, guys. What you guys got for me? Lollyboats. Not the Yeet lollyboats. IJN Fuso vibes, anyone? Ayanami, Z35, Nebula class. I actually kind of like that. Kind of like that, Jaded. Let's see what else other people have. De Schlong. Kaiser in Nebula. The Stroopwolf. Lil Salty. Keep it simple, stupid. I agree. Nexus class, also a good name, not gonna lie. Alright, I think we're gonna go with Nebula for this one, guys. Nexus was also a good one, but we'll go with Nebula class. Let's go with it. All right. So there we go. These are going to be 23 million apiece, so we should be able to... God, we're not going to be able to build that many of these. I didn't think about that. These are expensive destroyers. We only have 79 million. That means we're only going to be able to build 3 of these. Which means we cannot afford to lose these at all. And our battleships are going to have to be pulling some heavy work in this one. Not going to lie. I think we may have overbuilt battleships. Save design. Let's see what we can do. Like, if we go to our fleet and we get rid of one of our battleships, like, say this one. Does it give us all of the money back? Like, I wish it would tell us how much we would get back. If we go to scrap this, how much does it give us? It does not. It only gives us very little of our budget back. So we just wasted a lot of money right there. A lot of money. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's go ahead and build these, as many as we can. We can build 4 of them now, so there's at least that. Wow. We are very hurting on ships. Like, we're going to have to really punch above our weight. Our heavy cruisers and battleships are going to have to carry us, because we do not have very many destroyers at all. And we don't have any light cruisers. Like, whew. We may have screwed ourselves in this one, guys. But you guys know how it is. We gotta, you know, take our medicine. It is a thing. And depending on how long this war drags out, maybe we can build some new ships. But we'll see. Hamburg, Bremen, Emden, and Wilhelmshaven. Beautiful. Okay, well, yeah, that hurts. Speaking of hurts, we are $19.8 million in the hole per month. So we are going to have to drop our tech budget down. It's the easiest way to get rid of your loss. So we'll just go down to like 66% there. Gives us a $1.5 million profit per month. So we're definitely going to need some help there. And again, it just may be one of those things where we have to build some ships through periodically. Only downside is, at least when we build them initially, they are all built immediately, like when you start the campaign. So they have 9 heavy ships, then they have 14 heavy cruisers, and we have, what, 7 battleships, no battle cruisers. Yeah, we are heavily outnumbered, no lie. So this is gonna be interesting, folks. Let's get started. Let the battles commence. Yeah, we have 15 ships versus 76 ships. These ships are going to have to carry hard. Hard. We cannot lose any ships. We are going to have to be on point every single fight. We can't lose anybody. Because every ship that we lose is going to be absolutely awful. Now, we do have a port strike. They are attacking our port right off the bat with a heavy cruiser and transports. Interesting. Well, this is no problem. Like, we can literally just annihilate everything. Like, this is... Actually, I lied. This is us attacking them with this fleet. Good lord. Our entire freaking navy showed up to this fight. Let's do it. Like, this is not even a problem. They get 6 transports and a heavy cruiser versus our battleship, our 3 heavy cruisers. That's almost every one of our heavy cruisers. And half, this is literally our entire fleet of destroyers. Good lord. Like, this is rough. But yeah, this is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to take out every one of their ports if we have any hope. Let's do it. We got the King Albert or König Albert. Go ahead and speed up time here. We got torpedoes in the water. This destroyer, go ahead and turn your torpedoes off. I'm going to have you go after that heavy cruiser. Oh boy, here we go. This heavy cruiser's turning right across the bow of our ship. It's beginning already, guys. What is this freaking heavy cruiser doing? God darn it, make up your freaking mind. Good Lord. I lied. Since you're here, do you have your torpedoes? You do. Hold your torpedoes. Also. Shit. Pause. Wall of skill imminent. Detach. Detach. Oh, dear God. Okay. Let's play slowly. Come on, baby. Need you to fit in that gap. Suck it in! Okay, you're good. Pause. Who's behind you? Heavy cruiser. You should not be in a division. Detach. Okay, I need you to kind of head in that direction. Everybody else should be safe. So that should be fine. Alright, let's just micromanage this for the moment. Don't know where this guy is going. I don't know why he's backing off. Okay, we're back on this guy. Alright. Come on, Deutschland! I need you to turn! We have made mistakes in our life. Turn the ship! Turn it! Turn the ship! Go figure. We took 2, but we have torpedo protection, so we should be fine there. We are sinking their transports, so there's at least that. Where is the freaking warship? Battleship, focus that man. Destroyer, also. Torpedoes off for the moment. Also, we hit... Okay, that's our torpedo or that we took. Massive hit on the transport with a battleship, it looked like. Maybe it was the cruiser. We're gonna try to flank this freaking cruiser with our destroyers. Quickest way to the target is in a straight line, right? What is the speed of... Oh my god. No! Ah! Did I not turn your fucking... God darn it! I swear I turned his freaking torpedoes off. Damn it. How many torpedoes was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not all of them. We still have a few torpedoes in reserve. God darn it. He's capable of 32.8 knots. So there's that. We will run this son of a bitch down. Might as well fire our guns at these guys. I mean, we're tearing apart their convoy, so there's that. And our heavy cruiser will survive that. Like I said, it's damaged. It's definitely took some hits with those 2 torpedoes, but it's fine. It will survive. We just ricocheted a freaking heavy cruiser's 9-inch guns. There you have it. I don't know if this game will be, or if this will be over after we sink this transporter, or if it'll allow us to kill this freaking heavy cruiser. Okay, down goes the transport. That is all of the transports that they had dead. Okay, let's attach you to this guy. Let's go with tight. Like, I don't even know if this guy will last long enough for us to close the distance here. But by golly, we're not going to let him get away. Do I sleep? Yes. I actually slept right before this stream. But I slept too early because I was really tired. We got to watch. This guy's going to have torpedoes again. We already know he's fully capable of launching a hell of a wall of skill. He's got 2 quad launchers there at the back, 2 quad launchers at the front. This man's got a 16 torpedo broadside per side of the ship. Go ahead and hit the smoke. Be nice if our battleship could hit this guy. Let's try to cut him off. Now, we are much faster than he is. But also, I'm terrified of coming alongside this guy with his 16 torpedo broadside. And I'm also terrified of looking away from this man. Yeah, that's not preferable. Opened up the angle too much and he blasted me. Man, we need our battleship to hit this man. What's our current speed? 31 knots. This man's actually going to outrun us now. Okay, detach. Okay. Go ahead and go torpedo hot. Okay, we got torpedoes in the water. We're gonna disengage this guy. Just get out of there. He's gonna dodge those torpedoes, but we can't lose anybody, so we gotta get this guy out of there. We're currently at 11.9 kilometers. Let's turn your torpedoes off. Only got a 4% chance to hit this guy. We got our heavy cruisers here as well. Come on, Nebula. You are the namesake of your class. Give me all you got. Okay, we're gonna split up, and we're gonna get this guy trapped in between us. Go ahead and hit the smoke. Yeah, this guy still has so many torpedoes. At 40 knots, we should be able to catch this man. Like, come on. Let's speed up time. Like, our heavy cruisers are actually hitting him, but our battleship is not. I mean, the good news is we are doing significant damage to him without our torpedo strike here. Normal. As soon as he fires his guns. Alright, turn out. Fire the torpedoes, you idiot! Yeah, good luck dodging that. Turn away. Remember, those are 22-inch torpedoes, and he took 2 of them right up the prop shaft. God darn it, this guy launched his torpedoes too. Okay, who do we got left? We got you out of there. Got our heavy cruisers getting up close and personal. Oh no, you ain't getting away, Sunshine. We will track you down and we will murder you. Alright, let's have our heavy cruisers switch to HE. We are firing super heavy shells, so... like, HE may be the better choice here. I can't believe this man's still alive. This guy has taken a beating. Also, can't believe our battleship can't hit anything. Hey, come on, dude. Like, I get it. He's running away from you, and he's faster than you, so it's hard to hit, but come on. No! God dang it. I looked and saw that he had torpedoes that were gone. This guy's dead. He just took like 5 torpedoes. Oh my god, he survived. How? How did he survive? I have no idea how this man just survived. Alright, switch over to AP. He's given too much of an angle. This is definitely... He's down. Okay. Damn it! So we actually survived with everybody, but that was... I don't know how that torpedo or boat survived. That destroyer should have been dead right there. Okay. Alright, so they have a lot of torpedoes on their heavy cruisers, and that is terrifying. But, good overall first victory. We love to see it. Didn't lose anybody, or at least we didn't lose any ships. We definitely lost crew, which is not preferable, but, yep. We got rid of their heavy cruiser, and we sunk all of their transports, so big first kill. And they lost 2 more transport ships, so we're doing good. Alright. Dude, if they've got that many torpedoes on a heavy cruiser, I don't even want to think of what they have on their freaking light cruisers and destroyers. Like, this is going to be a pain in my neck. This is going to be torpedo-infested bullshit. What up, Games Mode? How's it going? Naval funds are insufficient. God dang it. Take a little bit of damage and suddenly you go, like, negative. Alright. We have a convoy raid over here, which is 1 heavy cruiser and 1 destroyer versus 1 heavy cruiser and 2 light cruisers. So we've got a... We got the Prinz Eugen and the Kaiser Frederick III versus apparently all destroyers. Did we skip that? I didn't want to skip it. I hope we didn't lose anybody. Damn it. I didn't mean to skip it. I meant to go to the battle. Oh well. So battleship Kaiser Frederick III and Prinz Eugen. I mean, that sounds familiar. A battleship and Prinz Eugen sailing next to one another. Sounds real familiar versus the British is all I'm saying. Alright, so 5 destroyers. I'll be real honest. I don't like our odds against 5 destroyers. Alright, let's just turn this bitch out. Let's slow down. Turn those off. Turn those off for now. Oh my god, we hit him with a 15-inch gun right off the bat. Holy shit. Where's that accuracy in the last one, battleship? Remember, it takes a few months of this campaign to also get our guys to be better trained as well. So, what up, Beast? How's it going? When am I playing another World of Warships video? I mean, I post World of Warships videos pretty much every single day. I do take a break on the weekends usually, or at least I try to take a break. I did just post my world record game in the Montana. So if you haven't seen that, you should definitely check that out. But yeah, generally every day at noon Eastern time, except on the weekends, so probably won't get one today. So there's that. I stream World of Warships Legends usually on Wednesdays, late afternoon for a couple of hours. Man, I can't believe that one hit from the battleship darn near sunk that freaking destroyer. As it should be. I mean, it should sink a destroyer with a single hit. We're shooting 15-inch guns at the damn things. If they take a hit, they should die. Alright, let's change course. You know, just out of respect for their torpedoes and their walls of skills that are imminent. Knowing that these are the ranges that we can expect out of their torpedoes as well. Like, we have got to make sure that we keep ourselves out of the fight. At least keep ourselves away from the torpedoes. So double back on ourselves. Still closing with the cruiser. This is showing light cruisers? I'm lost. Thought it was all destroyers. Okay, battleship, where you at? Okay, you're good. Shit. Heavy cruiser? Suck it in. It's a single launch. We're good. Where's the torpedo in relation to our battleship? Let's go ahead and turn again, just to make sure. This guy's out of torpedoes. This guy's out of torpedoes. This guy has one torpedo. No torpedoes. No torpedoes. Alright! We've actually managed to, deal with these guys pretty easily, to be honest. These guys are idiots. I couldn't tell you why they... Like, what is this? It's a gunboat. It is literally a gunboat that has a torpedo on it. Single torpedo tube per side. Well, that's good news, at least. So we don't really have to be afraid of these freaking things. If we're honest. Oh! And he absolutely smashes that man. Get out of here. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna give me this bullshit. That man's dead. How does he take that many that big of a broadside and live? Yep, he's dead. Dude, it's nice to see us hitting our targets. Our battleship has more torpedoes on it than these destroyers do combined. Like... Switch targets. Our heavy cruisers punching these guys in the mouth. Alright. Switch targets. You're going over there. Battleship. How you doing? Boy, that guy sank fast, too. Would I play the Prinz Eugen? I don't really care to play the German cruisers except for Weimar because it's so broken, but I really just don't enjoy playing them. Oh! My God! This man just death-struck that man. He isn't even like, he has all of his health and he has his flooding and it just straight death-struck him due to extensive fire from a single volley of the main guns. Good Lord. Kaiser Frederick, don't play around. Destroyer, beware. God did it again! This man is devastating. Just straight one-shotting these fools. Straight one-shotting these fools. Thoughts on Weimar getting reload and fire chance buff? There's absolutely no way that they are going to buff that ship. There's no way. It doesn't need it. It's overpowered as hell. Why do you think they're pulling it from the freaking store? Oh my god! Prince Frederick! Or Kaiser Frederick! Holy shit, dude! This battleship's amazing! There's no way it's getting a buff. Like, if they buff that ship, I will fucking lose my mind. Like, I will call them on their bullshit. There's no way. It's not happening. That thing absolutely destroys matchmaking, which is why they're pulling it from the store. Because it's so fucking broken. There's no way they buff it. It's just not happening. I don't get the patch notes until they come out live, because I'm not a CC anymore. How are we ricocheting HE? Come on. I just heard a salvo coming in from Frederick. Dude, DDs get put on notice, baby. Frederick don't play. Let's speed up time. No reason for us to dilly-dally. This man's just inevitably gonna die, so. There we go. I think we've built much better, more capable ships this time, so the fact that we're outnumbered isn't going to hopefully be as bad of a thing. I think with our battleships hitting like this on destroyers, I think these guys are in trouble. These guys are in real trouble. Look at that. We took basically no damage in this fight. We basically took no damage and annihilated 5 destroyers. And their destroyers are awful, so that's good news. That's real good news. We lost 4 transport ships. They lost 1 transport ship. Okay, so they are down to 73 overall ships. We have 15 still. So we're cutting into them. I accidentally skipped that last one. I got to remember, not next turn when you click on the battle thing. Later, Beast. Like I said, there's no way they buff it. If they buff it, you'll get a fucking nasty, salty Spartan patch notes. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. German, we lost 1 transport. They lost 1 transport. It's to be expected. We got a convoy fight here. 3 heavy cruisers and a destroyer versus a battle cruiser, 2 light cruisers, a destroyer, and 12 transports. Okay. Alright. So we get to check out their battle cruisers and their light cruisers. We know their destroyers are trash, so there's that. Let's fight. Alright, so let's turn off torpedoes. Our destroyer is going to YOLO. Let's go tight formation, please. We're going to break off one of our heavy cruisers. And we will have Prinz Eugen attach with That guy. So one of our heavy cruisers is going to go after these transports. 2 of our heavy cruisers are going to attack. I'm assuming this is the warships. And then, of course, our destroyer is also going to attack the warships. Once we get these guys identified, we'll know who we're up against. Also, go ahead, change course. Change course. Torpedoes have been spotted in the water. Go ahead, change course. It's a single torpedo tube from the destroyer. Okay, let's turn in. This destroyer is not the person we're looking for, but we'll shoot at him initially. We do have plenty of guns. He shouldn't have any torpedoes left. Let's get rid of this little bastard. Oh my God. God darn it! Alright, let's pause. Battle cruiser, what do you got? You got 12-inch guns, you have no torpedoes. Okay. Light cruisers, you have all the fucking torpedoes. God dang, man, what is this? We supposed to have historically accurate ships. Like, what is this 50 fucking torpedo per side bullshit? Damn it! This looks like one of my ships. It's ridiculous. So it's got 4-inch guns. So light cruiser guns, very tiny, but very numerous. I mean, good God, they got all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triple turrets, so 18 gun broadsides. They also have 2 double turrets per side, so that's another 4 guns. So you got 22 main guns of 4-inch guns, plus 50 god blessed torpedoes. Damn it, man. And of course, he hits our fucking destroyer, which is going to slow us down and keep us from being able to YOLO this fucking battlecruiser, who's probably got 30 knots, yeah, 28.9 knots speed. That sucks. Alright, let's go smoke there. God, if they got this much fucking torpedoes, we're in trouble. Yeah, we are in real trouble. Alright, let's speed up time here. Turn in. That's a whole lot of fucking torpedoes, man. That's ridiculous. Honestly, we just need to get this destroyer out of here. He's gonna die. He just needs to get out of here. Go fucking kill this little bitch. That's your job from now on. Honestly, he might die before you get there, but you just need to get out of here. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. So, go ahead, go back to auto. Go back to auto. Let's raid. If these guys are going to kite away, let's just raid their transports. There's no reason for us to chase after these fucking torpedo monsters. And plus, if we get inside of all of these guys, then these guys' torpedoes, they won't be able to use them. They'll sink their own fucking ships trying to launch torps at us. Alright, let's go ahead and slow down to cruise speed. Slow down to cruise speed. One thing's for sure, we have the firepower to absolutely annihilate these transports, so that shouldn't be an issue. We got 3 fucking heavy cruisers that are armed to the teeth, ready to fucking annihilate these sons of bitches. These guys can keep their fucking torpedoes to themselves. Go ahead and target that, man. Yeah, we just... These transports don't even have a fucking chance. We are annihilating these fools. Down he goes. Okay, how we doing? You're doing a drive-by, that's fine. Honestly, let's just go ahead and attach you to them. Let's get all of you guys together. Go to a tight formation. And we'll just annihilate whatever we come up against. And we'll have to focus fire on these. This will help me maintain some semblance of fucking control over this fight from here on out. Remember, we've got 4-inch secondaries as well, so we are fully capable of destroying these things with just our secondaries. Woo, that's close. Keep your 12-inch guns to yourself, battlecruiser. We'll deal with you in a minute. We gotta be careful. This battlecruiser is getting uncomfortably close. Down he goes. It's like shooting fish in a barrel right now. Mission accomplished? I guess. So, there's that. We're not done yet. Alright, let's speed up. How's our destroyer looking? What's your top speed? 27 knots. You're not actually fast enough to catch these guys. We might get you involved. The hell's it? Oh, he's shooting over here. He's got a secondaries aimed at this guy. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. They did give us a big budget increase, so we could build some more ships, which we probably will. And based on our current performance, I honestly think that building some destroyers would probably be a good idea. Because we need to have some destroyers, like, need them for power projection, mostly, to control their transports. Let's go ahead and speed up time here. We just took a hit from their battle cruiser. Okay, down goes that transport. One transport left. Hunter K Elite has subscribed to the channel. Thank you, my dude, for becoming the newest subscriber. Much appreciated. Shit. Clicking all the wrong buttons. Clicking all the wrong buttons. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of this guy. And then we're going to go after these frickin' pansies over here with all their fucking torpedoes. Alright. Turn your bitches in. Let's go! It's time! Damn! Okay, you know what? This is close enough. I just can't afford to lose this guy. We're launching all the torpedoes. Get out of there. You're just too squishy. Honestly, we need to focus fire on these light cruisers. Oh no, I think they just killed our freaking destroyer. Zigzag, bitch! Zigzag! Get the hell out of there! Alright. We gotta watch for torpedoes. Oh shit. Speaking of torpedoes, pause. Okay, play. Auto. Let's go with AP. We need to get rid of these guys as quickly as possible. Shit. Turn in. Come on. It looked like we dodged that. Turn. Ah! Damn it. Oh my god, these fucking torpedo fucking bitches. Hate these fucking torpedoes, man. Fuck me, can you give me the fucking right ship? Detach. Damn it. All these fucking torpedoes. Why the hell do they consider this historically accurate builds? Like, for God's sakes, giving a fucking light cruiser 50 torpedoes per side of the ship is not fucking historically accurate. God, it's fucking crap. Look, he got shitty. He gets fucking 30 torpedoes per launcher out every fucking like 5 inches of his fucking ship. It's horseshit. Fire your guns at the fucking light cruiser. For God's sakes, they're the threat. The fucking 12-inch battle cruiser is nothing. Jesus. If I take any more of these fucking torpedoes, you guys are gonna fucking sink. These fucking horseshit. At this angle, fire HE, because we're not going to penetrate him. Actually, he's opening up. Go back to AP. God knows we got 50 fucking torpedoes probably coming. Fucking cowards. Annihilate that man! At least the battle cruiser is still shooting at the fucking destroyer. Oh shit! I literally just turned out. Turn the ship. Right now, the decision to use, like, steam steering, kind of biting us in the ass, if we're honest. Kind of biting us right at the fucking backside. Fuck! Give me the fucking ship, you fucking game! Oh my god, we're gonna take more fucking torpedoes, solely because the game refuses to let me click on a fucking ship! Ugh! This fucking game can be so fucking infuriating with this horse shit. Like, I was clicking on the ship, it would not let me click on the fucking ship to take control. Murder this fucker! Get rid of these fucking torpedoes! Preferably before he reloads 60 more. Okay? Get him out of here. Murder! It is that simple. Dude, he has reduced our speed on all of our fucking vessels. You son of a bitch. Just fucking murder this bitch. Murder him. Get the fuck out of my game, you son of a bitch. Of course, we get hit and gets a fucking main gun destroyed somehow. Do not cross behind to the other side. There we go. Fucking torpedo threat eliminated. Alright, let's get you along here. Give us every fucking thing you got. Destroyer. You're fucking dead. You can't do a damn thing. Okay. Detach, please. Who do we got? We got this guy. Oh, hell yeah. He's actually turning towards us. This is exactly what we want. We gotta make this fucking count. We gotta make this shit count. Let's go to auto. 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 The fact that this guy is coming right up next to us means he's gonna eat a whole fucking wall of torpedoes. You're about to feel what we've been feeling, you son of a bitch. Spartan brings torpedoes, the fucking AI is like, nope, we got 50 of them. Fuck you, Spartan. Alright, let's go normal. Switch to... Nope. This guy. Ammo detonation, this man's exploding. And we got our torpedoes out, this man's toast. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. That was an ugly battle, but we didn't lose anybody. Or we didn't lose any ships. Like, there was a lot of horrible shit. Their light cruisers are terrifying. With that many torpedoes. Thank God that... Jesus. I don't know what to think. Honestly, that was ridiculous. That was actually ridiculous. I know I have torpedoes, but I want to make sure that I actually hit them because he could have outran me. Like, if this guy turned to run away, we'd have never caught him. The fact that he turned towards us is the only reason we caught him. We took so many fucking torpedoes. That hurts. That hurts the budget for sure. That hurts the budget for sure. Yeah, we're losing $8 million per turn right now. But I'm not dropping our budget any further. This is just repairs. So once the repairs are done, that should help. God darn, that sucks. All right, how much do we have? We have $237 million. If we bring in a couple of more... Honestly, the destroyers aren't what's doing it for us. The battleships have done well. The cruisers have done well. How much is it? 49 million? So if we build one, it's going to cost us $2 million a month. 2.6 million a month. It's 5.2 million a month. Dude, it's so expensive. Like, we can't afford that because we don't get another chance. If we run out of money, we are officially broke. Like, we lose the fight. So, our naval prestige is minus 10.8. We're fucking everything up that we come up against. What do you mean? They're down to 71 ships. We still have all 15 of ours. All right, we're going to keep going. All right, so we have all of the destroyers. Luckily, destroyers are not even a fucking threat. Like, they have 2 torpedoes per destroyer. I will take this fight, honestly. Normally, this would scare the hell out of me, but with the fact they only have 2 torpedoes per fight, I will take this fight. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Alright, we want to try to keep our distance here. At least until they exhaust all of their fucking torpedoes. Let's speed up time. We are launching torpedoes as well. Let's go with a loose formation. Detach. Check this guy out. Let's have you go back the other direction. Okay, let's make sure they're firing HE. They should be, but just make sure. Alright, let's pause and see how many torpedoes we still have. This guy still has 1 torpedo that's about to be launched. We got 2 back there. 1. 2. 1. None. None. That's not identified yet. So we're starting to get rid of their torps. Alright, let's go back up to speed. Let's change course. We had a massive hit on the Mastiff. There's our torpedoes that we expected. There's our first kill. What's the speed on these guys? 32.5 knots. So we've got, definitely they outspeed us, even if it's not by much. Alright, let's go ahead and change course again. Go ahead and have you change course. Alright, let's slow down, get our cruise speed bonus going. Why are we, detach? Like, I never fucking attached you again. Slow down, get your cruise speed going. Honestly, I think that is behind the target. I don't think I have to worry about that. Fire your guns at the closest target, please. I lied. Those are faster torpedoes than I was expecting, but luckily I think we dodged with time. So, we're good. I think we're about to take our first torpedo with a battleship, but we should be able to survive this, no problem. Yo, Samson coming in with the $20 dono. Bear with me, I'm blitzed, but holy hell, does this version of World of Warships seem to be awkward. And as always, greetings from Nashville. Much appreciated, my dude. I appreciate your dono, man. And greetings from Ohio. But yeah, welcome to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Okay, down that one. Switch targets. This guy still gets one torpedo. How we looking on this side? Still there. I think we made the turn at the right time. This man just launched his torpedo and missed. Enjoy your death, sunshine. Enjoy it. We're about to annihilate you. Hello? Why aren't you shooting the... Why are you not shooting this guy? Get rid of that guy. Appreciate it, man. Come on, Thuringen. There we go. That's huge. Should be a one-shot kill, but he lived. I heard torpedoes. Where did I hear a torpedo? Just go ahead and turn. Other battleship, how you looking? Oh, we were launching torpedoes. That's what it is. Okay. This little prick's ramming us. bastard. Also, we just got hit by our own fucking guy. Also, torpedoes! Look out! Fucking friendly fire is real! Damn you, Beowulf! You fucking traitor! The hell are you trying to do? Beowulf is trying to kill us! Fucking traitor over here. Fucking Beowulf. Leave it to Beowulf to try to fucking annihilate his own fucking teammate. Talk about a fucking court-martial. The fuck are you thinking? Here, how about you just get the fuck away from me? You go after that guy. Get rammed by the enemy and then shot by my teammate. Okay, he's dead. I think they still had one that got away. But this was an absolute annihilation. Huge hits. Dude, these super heavy 15-inch shells with HE are devastating to these destroyers. Down he goes. Okay, the last guy... Okay, that's the end of the battle. It's not even going to let us go find it. So maybe we did get them all. Maybe we did get them all. Yep, they're all dead. Nobody escaped. 4,430 victory points versus 36. Absolutely dominated. Dominated. Their destroyers suck. I guess quality over quantity is going to be demonstrated here today. Just like that, they're down to 64 ships. 16 destroyers is all they have left. 23 light cruisers. What do we got? We got one heavy cruiser versus 2 light cruisers and a bunch of transports. Okay, we know they have a shit ton of fucking torpedoes. But it's only one ship, so we should be able to dodge their torpedoes, hopefully. And if at all possible, it'd be nice to not engage these guys at all and just kill the transports. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go over here, try to get a hold of these fucking transports. Let's go ×5, at least until we close the distance here. Their light cruisers are out here at 24 kilometers. So we should be able to get in here, clean these guys up pretty quickly. So we know our heavy cruiser's fully capable of annihilating these freaking transports. Like, it isn't even close. We have some good accuracy out of our our heavy cruisers. And that's another flood. That should be him dead, hopefully. Okay. Shit. Hold your fucking torpedoes. We might need those. Okay, switch targets. Massive hit. Okay, switch targets. Come on, he's got to be dead. Switch targets. Let's go ahead and turn out. Anticipating that these guys have already launched torpedoes. Okay. That's all of their transports dead. Now it's just down to us killing these 2 light cruisers. We've got to be on our A game. Gotta be on our A game. We have at least seen some torpedoes being launched from both of these guys. Alright, let's turn back in. Because we know he just launched. We can assume he launched on our course. Honestly, let's just fire HE. Our super heavy HE should annihilate light cruisers. If we can hit them. Okay, it's not doing as much as I'd hoped. Okay, go back to AP then. Alright, let's go ahead and change course again. Okay, this is the range that we're comfortable with right here. Okay, there's, yeah, look at that shit. Okay, we do not want to get much closer than this. We can annihilate these guys. They're not going to be able to do shit to us. Okay, how close are you to getting torps? You're pretty close. Come on, baby. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. You little cheeky son of a bitch. Oh, you are getting murdered. You are straight getting murdered. You are not reloading any of your fucking torpedoes, you son of a bitch. Oh, here, I got a plan for you. You want fucking torpedoes? Here, eat some of these, you son of a bitch. Alright, now turn them back off. Switch targets, because that man's a dead man. Yeah, you guys like torpedoes, huh? Yeah, you like them? Okay, we need to stay on this side. He's got torpedoes, so we got to be careful. Want to stay bowing if we can. Come on, baby. Fucking Coronel. Absolute legend. Get out of here. No torpedoes for you, sunshine. Get the hell out of here. I'm running the beta test version, so whatever the most current version of the game is. But yeah, both their light cruisers, no problem. All of their transports, no problem. See, if it's just me controlling one ship, I don't get caught out as much. Like, I feel like that is something that I have really decent ability for. But it's when I have a fleet that I fuck everything up. But it was a hell of a fucking win. Look, look, the British are already trying to forfeit. These guys are a bunch of pansies. Oh, we are fighting to the end, Sunshine, even though I know that this means we only get like one more turn. The Britishers, these guys are pansies, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, you never get a chance to actually, like, get into a campaign. It's like the campaign is over so fast. So fast. We've got 13,600 victory points versus 673. We have absolutely dominated the British. They're down to 62 ships left. We have 15. Still, we haven't lost a single ship. We get to continue the war. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's keep this party rolling, shall we? Destroyer ambush again. See, the thing is, enemy destroyers may be ambushing us, but at the end of the day, it's us ambushing them. They don't have a chance against our battleships. They only have 2 torpedoes apiece. Like, they have no chance. Glad you're enjoying, Tom. I appreciate you, man. As always. Let's go ahead and start firing HE. Let's go ahead and turn the torpedoes off. We can speed up time, drop us down to our cruise speed bonus. Dude, our accuracy is pretty insane right now. Like, the fact that we're hitting destroyers with secondaries and main guns at any sort of range in this game is fucking ridiculously awesome. Like that. Like that. Okay, let's turn in. Huge hit. Causes some more flooding. Down he goes. This guy has no torps. This guy has no torps. This one still has 1 torp. And this guy has 1 torp. Dude, even our secondaries wreck these things. Like, our main guns do a lot of damage, but our secondaries absolutely smash these guys. Down he goes. Dude, I've never had a battleship do this well versus destroyers, man. Ever. Like, this thing just annihilates. Down he goes. This is just death. There's nothing they can do about it. feel like that torpedo's gonna hit his own dead ship. And it did, so we don't even have to dodge their torpedoes. We're taking this torpedo. Nothing we can do about that. But it did nothing. I don't know what size torpedoes these guys are using, but they're tiny. 18-inch. Yeah, they're doing nothing against us. And down he goes. So we took a little bit of a torpedo, but the torpedo protection did what it's supposed to do. Exactly, Tom. Exactly. 2,551 versus 10. Like, these guys are just dead. There's nothing the British can do here. There's nothing that they can do. We're going to sink every last one of these British freaking ships if we can. If it lets us go that long. Like, I really hope it does. I'm tired of the game auto, like, ending the game. Like, I want to kill every one of them. British finished a new heavy cruiser. Okay. Interesting. Fight to the end! Stop trying to get rid of my freaking war. War continues. Yes. Yes. Alright, so we have the heavy cruiser versus 2 light cruisers and a destroyer. Alright, we'll take that. We'll battle that. We're going to turn our 2 destroyers around and let them run away because we don't need them in this fight. So, you two, just friggin' turn around and run away. We can handle this with just the freaking... just our beautiful heavy cruiser. What up, Infinite? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Alright, let's speed up. Let's get our cruise speed bonus going. We know they get 50 million torpedoes apiece. And their destroyer gets nothing. So the destroyer is going to be last on our list of absolute need to die. The first Bismarck, huh? Interesting. Let's speed up time until we get closer. Alright, let's change course. We're officially in range. We gotta be on our A game, man. Make sure you guys are actually disengaging. You are. Beautiful. How confident do you have to be in your ships to send both of your destroyers away and say, fuck it, we're going in, baby? Huge hit and a flood. Alright, let's go ahead and change course. That's a single torpedo. So this is definitely the destroyer, so fire HE, please. Let's go ahead, double back. We know he's out of torpedoes. We can go after him, kill him, so that he doesn't get away. Come on, baby. Dude, this destroyer is getting smashed. Down he goes. Alright. Switch back over to armor piercing. Okay, so he's launched some... Look how many fucking torpedoes these guys get. These guys get over 100 torpedoes. Each. Each. What's my thoughts on Italian battleships and no SAP? Well, they still haven't brought in SAP. They're Italian battleships. If they don't bring out a generic or a oh, what do you call it? Dispersion commander, then I won't probably end up playing them much. Because honestly, not being able to hit the target is awful. Okay, these guys just launched, so let's go ahead and change course. There they are. Man, we're supposed to have really good, like, torpedo detection. Like, I'm fairly confident we took the best torpedo detection. These guys are getting torpedoes, like, right up next to us before we even see them. So we have to anticipate. Alright, let's close the distance here. These guys are capable of 27.3 knots. We're capable of 32. These guys cannot outrun us. Exactly, Tom. Like, if they don't have a dispersion build commander, like, it's gonna be awful. Like, I don't know why anybody would want to play them. The fact that that Wargaming brought in one... Oh, shit. Brought in one without bringing in a dispersion build commander is kind of bullshit. Like, it just... sucks. Alright, let's try to head these guys off. We're at 8.1 knot, or 8.1 kilometers. They are trying to run, but we're faster than them, so we should be able to close. Officially in secondary range. I mean, at this angle, maybe we should shoot HE. Let's try that. I know it's not going to do as much damage. You cheeky sons of bitches. I am going to murder you guys. Make no mistake, you will die. You're just prolonging the inevitable at this point. Oh, boys, I'm telling you. You keep fucking launching torpedoes at me, you're gonna have a real bad time. You're just pissing me off more. Okay, we got a nice penetration and a fire. Okay, let's switch over to AP. Now we should be able to shred this man from this range. No! We just changed course. How much is that going to slow us down? That's going to take us down to like 30 knots. Okay, this should still be faster than them, though. Dang it, we just fucking changed course. Alright, let's slow down a little bit. Got a good hit and some flooding. Okay, we definitely have the angle to hit him with AP now. Okay, he's dead. Shit. Come on, Bismarck. He's officially faster than us. We need to hit him before he can get away. Torpedo man. Alright, switch to HE. We're ricocheting and shattering too much. Damn you and your fucking torpedoes! Come on, baby. It's a good thing we went with so much torpedo protection on these guys. What up, Law Dog? Azuma? Kiss Army? Morning, guys. Appreciate you guys dropping in. These light cruisers have over 100 torpedoes when they spawn in. Ridiculous. Like I'm going up against my own designs. These are supposed to be historically accurate. Okay, that's going to slow him down quite a bit, which is big. Let's go ahead and switch to AP for the next salvo, see if we can pin. It says we got a 70% chance to pin, so it's a good chance. Okay, partial pin. Come on, baby. No, ricochets. Alright, back to the HE then. Alright, let's go ahead and change course. Anticipating torpedoes. Yeah, hopefully they bring an accuracy-based captain for the Italians. Because like I said, I wouldn't hate the Roma if it wasn't for the fact that I can't hit anything with it. Like, it is literally one of the worst ships to use for accuracy. There, we got a big hit. That's going to slow him down a lot. There's another. Now we're just stacking up the hits. He's in trouble. He can no longer outrun us. He just launched again, so we need to turn. Ah, shit! Nope. Stay the course. We're good. Another flood, and that should do it. I think he's done. There we go. Took some torpedoes, but we proved that when it comes down to it, we're going to be okay. What up, Jaxt? Alright. Adelaide, Sybil, and Sturdy gone. 2,100 points to 24. Keep playing with me, Brits. We're going to take you all down. Alright. What we got? Next. The British Empire desperately wants us to sign a peace treaty. No! Fight to the end. I will kill every one of your ships before this war is over. If the game lets me. War continues! Let's go. Alright, what are we looking like financially? We're making $4.6 million per turn. Beautiful. Bring up our tech budget a little bit. Actually, I lied. Let's keep the tech budget where it was. We've gotten some new things, but honestly, we don't need to. Like, we can just keep what we're doing. Ship design. Let's see. What is our finances? We currently have 228 million. Yeah, we're fine. I don't think we need anybody. We're going to win this with 15 ships total. This was the original ships built, and we are not going to lose a single ship, and we are going to kill every one of these guys, if it allows us. All right, Convoy, what are we up against? 2 destroyers versus a heavy cruiser and 2 light cruisers. Now, this is where we don't want to be, to be honest. This is not what we want to be. Auto-resolve. We actually won? But we lost one of our destroyers. Because I didn't want to fight that. God dang it. But we did sink 2 of their light cruisers and their, no, we sunk 1 of their light cruisers. Huh. Yeah, I wish I could have withdrew from that. They wouldn't let me. So we just lost, god dang it, we just lost our destroyer. Oh well. Again, destroyers, we're not able to get close enough to these guys. Every one of these guys is carrying 30 million torpedoes. So our destroyers YOLO rushing aren't actually going to do us any good. So, rip the destroyer. Alright. Don't you dare end this. Do not end this on me, game. Also, did it just crash? Did it actually just crash? Come on. Wait for the construction. Okay, we're good. All right, so we have 4 battleships and a destroyer versus everyone in their freaking fleet. Oh my god, this could be awful. This could actually be awful. Fight. We have to defend our port versus this entire fleet. And this will be our first chance to look at their battleship. Their battle cruisers is not that scary, 12-inch guns. Their heavy cruisers and light cruisers have a lot of torpedoes. Their destroyers aren't scary at all. So it is literally the amount of torpedoes that we're going to be up against in this fight. Like, each one of these light cruisers have 100 torpedoes, or more than 100 torpedoes. Plus, they're bringing ISIS against us. So, damn. So, just in torpedoes alone on these 5 light cruisers, that's 500 torpedoes being brought to the fight. Then we have the heavy cruiser that brings its own set of torpedoes to the fight. And the battle cruiser doesn't. We haven't seen their battleships yet. Alright. So, we're going to have to be on point here. I'm going to split our battleships up into 2... I definitely want to split our battleships up into 2 separate groups. Destroyer, you are actually useless in this fight. Just turn around and run away. Battleships, I'm going to have you guys detach. And I'm going to send you attach with you. And then you attach with you. Okay, so you guys are going to come out here. You guys are going to come out here. We want these to be loose formations because torpedoes are a thing. Alright. Now the good news is our battleships are extremely accurate in this game. Or in this campaign. So we've got that going for us. I have no idea what their battleship is. But their light cruisers alone terrify me. We know Beowulf likes to try to kill our own team. Just turn your torpedoes off. Let's go ahead and drop down to our cruise speed bonus. The sheer volume of torpedoes that we're going to be up against is going to be terrifying. Huge hit. That's big. We just got hit with a 14-inch gun that had to be their battleship. Had to be. Okay, turn in. How we looking on this side? Still fine. Big hits, floods. That man's dead. Down he goes. Let's go ahead and get these guys turning back out. Come on, Wilhelm. Follow my footsteps, baby. What the hell just happened? Okay, Ursa's down. Oh, we are getting way too close to all these fucking destroyers, man. No, don't turn in front! Detach! No! No! Who's who? Damn it! Oh, dear God. Turn in. Turn in hard. Okay, how we doing over on this side? Okay. Shoot this man. Okay, that's huge. Theseus, we are gonna tear you up. That was a huge hit. We just wrecked that man. Okay, let's get these guys. Come back across. Get you turning in. At least up to that direction. Get rid of this freaking heavy cruiser. Their battle cruiser doesn't have any torpedoes. Their battleship doesn't have any torpedoes. Alright, let's speed up. They have 14-inch guns on their battleships, so they are woefully outgunned. Woefully outgunned. Plus, they don't have torpedoes, and we do. Let's speed these guys up. They're capable of 21 knots, so we outpace them. Their battle cruiser is the one being targeted currently. He could outrun us, but he's not in a position to do so. We have plenty of armor to protect us from these 14-inch guns and the 12-inch guns of the battle cruiser. Another flood. Okay, where's my other guy here? I know you're not capable of going very fast currently, but the guy is coming towards you, so you have that. As soon as we get past this dead corpse, Just owning these guys. Torpedoes in the water. He's dead. There's no way he survives that. Switch back to this guy. Yeah, he's done. Dude, that man rolled over from all of the torpedoes. Like, look at that. Just straight up rolled over. Albion, go back to Fable. And this poor battlecruiser, I'm surprised it hasn't exploded yet. And down it goes. And that should be the fight. That was an absolute domination. Editor, how's it going? Vacton? Boogeyman, welcome to the stream. Just another domination. Like, straight up 9,000 points versus 207. They think they can come to my house and attack me? I don't think so. Get out of here. Keep sending them. Keep sending your ships to me to die. Go ahead. Just absolute domination. Oh no! We've been blockaded! We suffer from economic stagnation. We must increase our ship tonnage and numbers in relation to the enemy. What are you talking about? We've dominated these guys. Warship total tonnage. They have twice as much tonnage as we do. And twice as much power projection. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, how are we looking? We're losing $38 million a turn. We're going to have to drop this down. We can hang in for quite a while. We are winning. No, we will fight to the end. We are not going to let these guys sign a peace treaty. It's not happening. War. Yes. Give me war. Give me all the war. We will win. All right. We are now making 3 million a turn, so there's that. Like, we should be able to attack the enemy. Come on. There we go. Battleship versus 4 destroyers. Let's see how that goes for them. It hasn't went well in the past, but who knows? And Beowulf can't even shoot his own teammates this time, so we're good. What up, Shiva? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. The British are trying desperately to discontinue this war, but we refuse. Let's go ahead, drop down to our cruise speed. Increase this. So the British decided that bringing destroyers in with two torpedoes and guns was a good idea, and they made a whole bunch of them. And they haven't really been able to recover from it. And our battleships are hitting the mark. When they hit, it's devastating. And on top of that, these guys with their 2 torpedoes, they're tiny torpedoes. They're 18-inch torpedoes. So they basically do nothing. And there's what we do to them. Just absolutely annihilate that man. It's like we are accurate in these things. Which is something we haven't had ever in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought. It had another big hit. Not quite as big as we would like, but was a solid hit. Go ahead, turn in, dodge this torpedo. I thought that was death, to be honest. Look at all these little single-file torpedoes. Ah, British. Never change. The problem is they saved all of their torpedoes for their light cruisers. That's the real problem. If they had given their freaking destroyers some torpedoes, maybe they'd have had a chance in this campaign. But currently, they've got nothing. They have no torpedoes. There's nothing these guys can do. Look at this. Just gone. Like, the guy is no chance. And we're actually launching our torpedoes, which is something I didn't want to do, but whatever. I don't care. Down he goes. Come here, fellas. Let me love you. Oof. That's a big hit. That's a big hit. Down he goes. Mary Rose, huh? Oh no, he dodged my torpedoes, guys. What will we do? It's just death. It's just death. They got nothing. They got nothing. You'd love Spartan to be the U.S. president? No, you wouldn't. No, you would not. One battleship enters, 4 destroyers versus it, and they got dominated completely. These guys started with 76 vessels versus our 15. And we are now 44 versus 14. Just to give you an idea. No, we are fighting to the end. Stop asking me for a frickin' peace treaty. It's not happening. 2 battleships versus a battleship, a battle cruiser, 1 heavy cruiser, and a destroyer. I'll take that fight. I'll take that fight any day of the week. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. They ain't got a chance. Our battleships are too fucking good. They got nothing. Alright, let's go with a loose formation because of torpedoes. Let's go ahead and turn these off. Speed up time. Their destroyer is not scary whatsoever. Their heavy cruiser is kind of who we want to target. Because torpedoes. Let's go ahead and drop down to our cruise speed. Get those bonuses stacking up. Oh my god, he's dead. Look at that, man! That's hit range and we just annihilated that destroyer. He had no chance. And because we have amazing sonar, we see their torpedoes from so far away that we can dodge. No problem. Okay, where is their heavy cruiser? Target this man. Destroyed torpedoes, you love to see that. If we can destroy all their torpedoes, I'll be freaking happy. Remember guys, we're blockaded. These guys are dominating us in a blockade. Like, little do they know that was our strategy. Let them blockade us, and then we just get to sit at home and beat the ever-living hell out of them. Let these guys come to us. Go ahead. Go ahead, come to us, Sunshine. Get the hell out of here. These guys have no chance, man. It isn't even close. We can bring these guys up to a tight formation now. It's just domination. Like, they can't hurt us. Alright, let's stop being full broadside to their battleship for a moment. He's down. Let's see how long their battle... We won't even use torpedoes, guys. We're just going to use our guns. Let's see how long their battleship lasts. Not looking good, if we're honest. 100% accuracy. Like, this man has no chance. Quality over quantity, baby. Oh, we took a hit. Okay. 14-inch guns, I see you. Got another flood on him as he's turning in. Okay, let's switch over to HE since he wants to sail away from us. Let's see how he likes HE. Yeah, I don't think he likes HE much better. Nighty night, sunshine. A Nimnon, whatever the hell that is. Good lord. I like Greek history, and this sounds Greek to me, but I don't remember this name. So, somebody's gonna have to, point this one out to me. I'll have to look that up afterwards, but this sounds Greek. But another absolutely one-sided raffle stomp, 5,159 versus 70. Destroyed another battle cruiser, another heavy cruiser, another battleship. They gotta be running out of destroyers at this point. Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like we are in modern battleships versus basically Somali pirates. Like, the British Empire did not build good enough ships for this. But don't worry, they're still blockading us. Which means they are winning. Even though we are dominating them at every turn. War, baby. Give it to us. We want all the war. We want it all. We're going to fight to the bitter end. Let's go, baby. They have ceased their blockade on our ships, so our economy has stabilized, which means we are now making 51 million per turn. Let's give our tech, let's bump that back up. Alright, let's look at our research. What do we got? Haven't looked at our research for a while. Could get some more rangefinders. Get rid of the hull strengthening. Let's put that into rangefinders now. And turret mechanisms. We don't really need that. So, yeah, we'll just put that into rangefinders. We want to be even more accurate. You know? That's the one thing. Like, if you would have made me the leader of the German Navy back in the day, accuracy would have been the key. Just saying. Let's go, baby. No! We are fighting to the end! Stop trying for peace! Why are we not fighting? We're losing a lot of transport ships. Where's our ships? Fleet. Everybody sea control, yes. Also, can we make sure everybody has crew? How many crew? How many crew? Where's our crew? Okay. Make sure everybody's got plenty of crew. Let's make sure we got everybody trained up. Everybody got crew. There have been a few losses of men in this fight, but overall... Oh, okay. There we go. We can just click this. That's nice. Alright, let's go. Fight to the end! And I want to actually fight. Can we please get into a fight with something? Please? Can we get in a fight? I mean, where are our ships? There hasn't been a battle in months. This is ridiculous. We keep losing transports and we can't freaking find them. Where are our freaking ships? Why are we not fighting anything? Please. Also, how are we looking? We can build a bigger shipyard, so might as well do that. Go ahead and do that. We're losing 10 million per, so let's go ahead and drop that down a little bit. We can take a little bit of a drop. I don't know why we're not fighting anything. Like, why are our ships not going out and hunting these guys? Like, for reals. I feel like we've glitched the game. Like, all that's happening is we're losing transports and we're not actually able to, like, find any of these guys. Yeah, I think we've glitched the game out. I don't think we're actually... Okay, the war's over. Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like we should be able to fight these guys, but they're not coming out. They probably just put their ships in port and said, screw it, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. That's why they broke their blockade. They're like, no, this is not working. We're losing all our ships. Well, anyway, folks, we absolutely dominated them again. We're not gonna take any of their garbage ships, so we'll just take their money. So we get $212 million from the British. Yeah, just absolute domination. But overall, we ended up having 34.2. End result was low victory, or end reason was low victory points. It says a minor victory, even though we dominated them at every turn. We lost a single destroyer, which was 3,500 tons. They lost 2 battleships, 3 battlecruisers, 3 heavy cruisers, 12 light cruisers, 28 destroyers, for a total of 48 ships sunk, 421,395 tons lost. We lost a total of 1,140 men in this war. They lost 29,923 men. We lost 111 transports. They lost 15. We absolutely steamrolled these guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this for real. Sound like Stalin during the Battle of Stalingrad. But once again, we absolutely... What up, Keegan? Appreciate you dropping in. Sorry you got here right at the end of the stream. But hopefully you guys enjoyed another Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Ironman stream. It was a solid 3 hours. Easily dominated them. No problem whatsoever. And that was the 1930 campaign, which means we're on the 1940 campaign next time. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button. Leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.